Hi, today is April 2nd, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 513 for the year, Seeing Serra Again. Richard Serra, it's not just the way your work works when I see it in museums and galleries. It's also how often I recall it when I pass by a construction site. For the workers, it's a job as unremarkable as mine, as most people's jobs. The workers paid me no mind as I took a few quick pictures and then headed into the building next door. But Sarah, seeing you again in those rusted girders made my Monday morning that much more magnificent. Poem number 514, Cry. It's a haiku. That's what it is. Through sloshing traffic, the call of the one lone gull, crying, wailing, lost. Poem number 515, The Language of the Gulls. The very many sparrows seemed happy about the rain this morning, but that one gull sounded forlorn. The gull's cry took me back to trips on the Staten Island Ferry, where often gulls would fly behind the boat. Why? Are they hoping for food? Is it a game? Are you lost? I asked that one gull, who didn't answer. Perhaps the gull was gone. And it's just as well, as I can't speak the language of the gulls. What if the gull had wanted to commiserate, or even just to chat? I don't know how I would have dealt with that. Poem number 516, Weirder Than I Imagined. I haven't read the New Yorker article called Black Holes Are Even Weirder Than You Imagined, but I took the title of the article as a challenge, and I imagined swirling copper cock rings and heard the sound of a million mice in endless orgasm, and saw succulent pink snowflakes resting on a hot iron, and tasted the menstrual blood of the galaxy, and experienced time moving backwards and sideways, and then stuffed into and squirted out of piping bags, and I saw time like icing on a Kabbalah cake with the paths of Zadi and Hay switched, and I heard the sound of the small intestines of a million lost souls, twisted and looped and pulled and stretched and strung through a lute that played the song of Walt Whitman and Whit Stillman and Whitman Mayo and Saul LeWitt. All of this and more I imagined might exist inside of a black hole. So don't come at me, New Yorker, with your weirder than I imagined nonsense. I may read Rivka Galchin's article and I may be like, that's pretty fucking weird, but I would probably also be like, but not as weird as I imagined. And the last poem of the day, poem number 517, Black Hole. She enjoyed the game, the dance, the play, but then she had to walk away. Was it a lack of gravity, or intensity, or density, or a lack of sense of destiny, or insufficient stimulation? Did it feel like a simulation? What was the cause of her frustration? Could it have led to defenestration if she hadn't decided to pull back? There must have been some sort of lack, and soon light may burst through the crack, but now the hole is oh so black. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.